Hey, good afternoon, Aquarius, and welcome to your mid-April tarot reading. Welcome to Tree of Life Tarot. My name is Carrie, and I'm excited to connect with my Aquarian soul family members out there and talk about your mid-April forecasts. We just want to see what the energies look like for the sign of Aquarius right around this time, mid-month in April, mid-month through the end of this month. So, Aquarius, whether your sun sign is Aquarius or your moon or rising sign is Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your Venus, or you may be here checking up on an Aquarius. Some of you may just be intuitively guided to be here. Whatever the energies were that brought you here to this reading, that brought you here to this channel, trust those energies. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's great to have you. I hope you enjoyed my energy and my style of reading. When it's all said and done, you like and you subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I love my Aquarian soul family members that have subscribed. My sun sign is Aquarius. I have a lot of Aquarian friends out there, so I always look forward to the Aquarius tarot readings. So, Aquarius, today is Wednesday, March, April the 21st. First thing I want to do is I want to go and just talk a little bit about your astrological forecast. So we just look at the month of April, and we see which planets are going to be moving into which specific houses, impacting Aquarius energy. So I'm going to let you know about the planets and the houses, and I'll do the best job that I can to describe these energies to you. Something I want to point out to all of you. How do you know if you're an Aquarius? Right? Because you may be new to tarot, new to this channel, right? New to energy and astrology. So you know if you're an Aquarius if you are born between the dates of January 20th and February the 18th. That makes your sun sign Aquarius. Your moon or rising sign may be Aquarius as well. And if you want to find out what your moon and rising signs are, and if you follow tarot at all, or astrology, I strongly encourage you to find out what your moon and rising signs are. You need to know two pieces of key information. You need to know your exact time and your exact place of birth. So as long as you know that information, I can give you a website to go to, and it's free. It's www.astrosofa.com. It's an astrology website. Fantastic website. So you can go there, put in your information. You don't have to include your name or anything personal. And then you hit calculate, and it'll actually show you your entire natal chart. So you can learn what your moon and your rising signs are. And those are your moon and rising sign energies are important energies that are part of you and who you are. And you may find at any given time, once you know those signs, if you're following tarot at all, you may check and watch your sun sign and then watch your rising sign on another reading. And the energies for your rising sign may resonate stronger for you at that particular time. So, anyways, Aquarius, I hope you find that information helpful. So I'm going to give you your astrological forecast, and that's going to give us a big picture look energetically at what's taking place for Aquarius in the month of April. And then I'm going to hone in and we're going to do a tarot reading where we're going to see how many of these energies are going to manifest more specifically for you. So, Aquarius, let's get started. So, Aquarius, if there's three terms that describe and define Aquarian energy, you would be considered the eccentric, the revolutionary, and the leader, right? I love the revolutionary. I mean, just with Aquarius energy, just give us a cause, something that we believe in, give us a cause that's greater than ourselves, and we'll invest in it. So, and it's just that revolutionary kind of energy. Also, the energy of the leader as well. Okay, so Aquarius, on the 15th, which was just 6 days ago, mid-month, you had the planet Venus moving into your fourth house. So why are we talking about this? Fourth house energy is energy of your home and family. Venus is the planet of attraction and love. Yesterday, on the 20th, you had the Sun, which also moved into your fourth house, home and family. Also yesterday you had the planet Mercury move into your fourth house. So, Aquarius, a lot of you may be in the energy where you're experiencing some changes on the home front. You may be moving and relocating in the month of April. You may have others moving into your home, but changes taking place on the home. And some of you, those changes, you may not have people moving in, or you may not be moving, but you're going to find yourselves investing energy in making some changes to your home. It could be remodeling, redecorating, painting a wall, an accent color, moving furniture around, moving paintings around, building a koi pond in your backyard. I always mention that because I love koi ponds. Anyways, 4th house energy, home and family. So you're in those energies right now. We're at Aquarius. On the 24th of April, you have the planet Mars, which is the planet of action and energy, moving into your 6th house. So the 6th house energy it's all about you. It's about your physical health as well as the service, the contributions that you make towards others. So some of you may find yourselves like wanting to contribute, to donate your time, or maybe you're going to do spring cleaning. Maybe that's your 4th house energy, and it's just I'm getting rid of a lot of things. Rather than throwing those things out, think of maybe people that you know that maybe could use those things, or maybe you want to donate those things to your favorite charity. But whatever is your burden can be somebody else's blessing. So just be mindful of those energies. And Aquarius, keep in mind, he who gives receives. 6th house energy also puts the energy on your physical body. So this is a beautiful time to start an exercise program, right? Maybe you want to start breathing, or you want to try yoga. I mean, I'm not a yoga expert or anything like that, and I'm actually really stiff. But I've been finding myself stretching more and more because I don't like that feeling of resistance that comes with age sometimes. So, the aches and the soreness and the pain. So I'm trying to stretch my way out of that. And I'm also trying to breathe my way out of that, right? And I've been doing the Wim Hof breathing exercise. For those of you that are interested, you can go to YouTube and do a Google search, type in Wim, W-I-M-H-O-F, and it takes you to his page or several links, and he goes through several different breathing exercises. I strongly encourage you to check that out, Aquarius. All right, back to your forecast here. On the 27th, great number right there, you have a full moon happening in your 2nd house of finances. So the full moon, that's when things blossom, right? So earlier in the month, you had the new moon happening in your 3rd house. 3rd house is about communication and thinking. So Aquarius, think about it, right? If I was planting seeds at the time around the new moon, planting seeds towards your finances in some way, on the 27th, that's when the birthing happens. So many of you may experience some type of increase to your finances. Maybe something coming and bringing you more stability and security in your life. All right, Aquarius, there's your astrological forecast for mid-month through the end of this month. Let's get into your tarot reading now. I'm going to pull an affirmation card for you. And I've mentioned this in my other readings. I can't find the box to this deck of cards, so I don't know the name of the deck. But it is a beautiful deck of cards. I love the images, and I love the affirmations, the way they're worded. So Aquarius, tell us what's going on for you mid-April. Prosperity. All right, Aquarius. Interesting too, because you have the full moon taking place in your 2nd house of finances. So some of you Aquarians, at the end of the day, you may be experiencing some type of increase to your finances this month, whether that's a raise or promotion or maybe a job transfer, or if you work for yourself, you may find businesses picking up and things are rising right here. Why not, right? Let's take a minute and just read this affirmation. Aquarius, it says, focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. And I love this affirmation. I mean, it's so true. I can't emphasize enough, right? The energy of gratitude, our ability to feel gratitude in our life. And really, we're all at a different place in life, different circumstances for each and every one of us. But, if we sit back and we think about just the things in life, whether we have a lot materially or we have a little materially, all of us have so many things in our life to be grateful for. So if we can be mindful of the things in our life that we're grateful for, it brings us more abundance, more prosperity. That's a nice tip for you, Aquarius. Okay, let's move over to your tarot reading now. I want to use my Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. I want to pull 2 energies from this deck. First energy is going to come through as present energy, or could be the energy of the matter at hand. Looking pretty good for you here, Aquarius. Present energy comes in as awareness. This is equivalent to the energy of the magician. So you're in the energy of creating, of manifesting. What is it, Aquarius, that you're creating and manifesting? I mean, I think you know exactly what it is. You have this ring of energy taking place. And here you have this energy right here. He's connected to the universe, right? Receiving intuition, connected with the universe, maybe receiving some universal help on exactly what it is you're trying to create and trying to manifest. And it's interesting that that energy would come out for you, Aquarius, because as I was shuffling or splitting the deck, getting ready to pull that energy, I was just thinking to myself, you know, I think Aquarius is going through a lot of changes in their life right now. Right? I know several Aquariuses. We're all going through changes. So, Aquarius, let's pull the next energy for you. We're going to get some clarification on these energies too. Clarification is just pulling additional energy so that you can better understand why this energy is showing up for you. So this next energy coming in for you is going to come in as the challenging energy. Doesn't look like much of a challenge here for you, Aquarius. You have the energy of the sun coming in for you. So this is beautiful. Leo's energy, by the way, for those of you that are connected to a Leo. All right, you may have a Leo in your life that's just a challenge for you right now. But this is about feeling the warmth of the sun on your back. This is about letting go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns. And like for some Aquarians, this may be part of your challenge. Is I need to be able to break myself free of the cares, the worries, and the concerns. The things that maybe bring you anxiety. Aquarius, let's change decks. Let's move over to Crystal Vision. And let's clarify this awareness. Let's see if we can find out exactly what it is Aquarius is manifesting. Please clarify awareness for Aquarius. So Aquarius, you have two energies coming in. Here you have the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is communication, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. If it's a person, it may be a younger person than you. It's coming in attached to the Seven of Pentacles. So you have communication that's attached to work that you've already done. So it's talking about energies that you've already invested, right? And why is it coming in attached to the Magician energy? Because I feel like whatever's taking place, whatever you're in the energy of creating and manifesting right now, Aquarius, this is in regards to something that you've invested energy into in the past. It's referring to seeds that you've already planted. All right, let's clarify the light energy, Leo's energy. Please clarify light for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you have two energies that are coming out to you. Fire just showed up on the board. Here you have the energy of the Emperor, which is Aries energy. And it's coming in attached to the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Queen, so we think of female, which will be the case for some, but doesn't have to be. Coming in attached to more fire energy right here. So yeah, some of you may have a challenge in your life with a fire sign, right? And I mean, I say that because we're looking at fire, fire, and fire right here. But this is about feeling I'm in my power, right? And this is the challenging energies is being able to let go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns. So, and when you're able to do that, right, you embrace the energy of the Emperor, where you're holding the world that you reign in the palm of your hand. You're a visionary with the bird that's carrying around the orb right there. So feeling stable, feeling secure. And the Queen of Wands is the action taker, right? This is somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who's maybe very charming, maybe a very good dresser as well. I mean, just looking at this queen, she's dressed up pretty nice here in this dress. Her companion is the lion. Lion makes me think of Leo all of a sudden. So some of you, for sure, you may very well be connected to a Leo in your life. Aquarius, let's move down to the focus on energy. Tell us about focus on energy for Aquarius. Too many energies there. Tell us about focus on energy for Aquarius, please. Aquarius, I need to be focused on love, focused on this beginning, this Ace of Cups beginning. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. Please clarify the Ace of Cups for Aquarius. We just got some more cup energy. So, Aquarius, where you should be putting your focus is on this beginning right here, this Ace of Cups. And honestly, this may be something that present energy is the energy of the Magician. You may already be in the energy of manifesting this beginning for yourself. It's coming in attached to the Knight of Cups, representing the energy of your knight in shining armor, right? Bringing in an offer of love, taking you towards the Ace of Cups. So, Aquarius, if you're not already into and experiencing this beginning, it looks like it's coming for you. The Knight of Cups is telling us that. All right, let's move over to the past. Past energy for Aquarius, please. Interesting. Past energy that's connected to your tarot reading today energy, Aquarius, comes to us as the Three of Swords. So something in the past that brought sadness, grief, heartbreak, could have been a breakup, a split up of some sort, but whatever happened, it brought in changes. Wheel of Fortune tells us that. So energies that are connected to your past, and maybe that's why this Ace of Cups beginning is coming in. Some of you may have left a relationship or left even, you may have even left a job. You know, it's just you're walking away, you're leaving an energy in your life, right? And when you left the energy, the Wheel of Fortune came in and it was spinning, bringing you in changes. Fascinating. All right, Aquarius. Let's move up to strengths. Tell us about strengths for Aquarius, please. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So coming in as your strength, you have the Tower energy. Lightning striking the Tower. And so the Tower energy came into your life. The Tower energy may have been connected to this Three of Swords energy. You know, some sadness, grief. This brings about disruption. Tower energies can, you know, they can happen sometimes very abruptly. You know, you may have been the one that created this Tower energy. Or it could have been the universe creating this energy. And the way it works, I'm just going to talk for a minute here, Aquarius. So the way it works is, you know, we're working our way, moving along through life, and sometimes, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. You get those inner nudges, right? That inner sense of knowing within you, just kind of prodding you, saying, hey, I need to make a change. Feeling those energies, you know, and when you listen to those energies, you may shift things around in your life to create the change. So some of you may have created this Tower moment on your own. But many times, if we're not listening to those promptings, right, it's kind of fascinating the way it works, and it's magical. But the universe recognizes, Aquarius, that you need a change in your life. So many times, without you even knowing it, the parts and the pieces in your life get moved around. And here comes the change. Lightning striking the Tower. Tower was a good energy for you, right? Whatever happened here, because it took you into the Six of Wands, which is a beautiful energy of victory and triumph. Two birds flying above his head may have been victory and triumph for two of you. All right, Aquarius, I'm liking your reading a lot. Let's move over to the future. Tell us about the future for Aquarius. Future energy for Aquarius, please. Okay, so the past energy was Three of Swords. Split up, a breakup, some type of sadness, grief, you know, disappointment. There was the change here. I feel like that's connected to this Tower energy. Puts you into the Seven of Swords energy, right? So I have 5 swords flying above my head. 2 down here. I'm reaching down to get these 2, and I'm missing out on these 5. So it's letting you know that you may feel a little bit scattered in your life. It's coming in attached to the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. So some of you Aquarians may have a Virgo in your life. We love Virgo energy, but this is about you going inward, right? So some of you may be in the energy, it's like the changes come in, and it's like, now what do I do with all these changes, right? I can feel a little bit scattered. So you're being encouraged to go inward, right? Seek the energy of the Hermit, where you're getting away from the noise, opinions of others, the chaos in the world, and maybe sitting down saying, okay, I've made these changes. The Tower energy showed up in my life, and so here are the changes. Here's what I'm working with. I need to put my mind to it, maybe get inspired on exactly how I want to go about moving forward at this point. All right, Aquarius, let's move down to suggested approach. Tell us about suggested approach for Aquarius, please. Okay, so here are the energies coming in for you, Aquarius, on suggested approach. You have the 4 of Cups, which is it's a limiting energy. You know, her focus is on this cup right here. So she's completely unaware of these 3 cups behind her right here. It's coming in attached to the 9 of Swords, which represents a limiting energy of fear. Right? So some of you may be in the energy of fear, or in the energy of feeling somewhat stuck, feeling somewhat bored. Bringing it to your attention so that you're aware of this, Aquarius. You're aware that it's this energy right here that for some of you may be causing you to lose sleep at night. That's what the 9 of Swords energy represents. But keep in mind, Aquarius, right? It's just the power of the mind, just like your affirmation talked about. I'm going to read it out loud again. Yeah, prosperity begins in the mind. So it all starts with our thinking. You know, being able to overcome and remove ourselves out of this energy from feeling somewhat stuck, it's representing the energy of feeling like that there's more out there for me to live and feel and experience. But in this energy, I'm feeling somewhat disconnected from it. And it's causing you to lose some sleep at night. All right, Aquarius. Let's continue. Let's move over to what it is you need to know. Tell us what Aquarius needs to know, please. You need to know you have choices out there, Aquarius. 7 of Cups. I have a lot of choices and a lot of opportunities, meaning I don't just have this one cup that I'm staring at right here. Lots of choices and opportunities, but let's clarify. Please clarify the 7 of Cups for Aquarius. Seven of Cups. You have a lot of choices. You're being offered all of these cups, right? But notice the image on the card, she's not receiving any of them. And it may be because the cup that she wants is down here on the ground. But up here I'm in the air flying around. So to get that cup I may need to go to the ground. So some of you Aquarians, look, grounding yourself, going out, grabbing a tree, taking off your shoes and socks, walking around barefooted, connecting with Mother Earth. It's a great thing. Look, at the end of the day, all we are is energy, right? So that grounding really works. So attached to the 7 of Cups, you have the 3 of Cups, right? So you have friends in your life, friends bringing you the energy of celebration as well. Friends that are also part of this 7 of Cups, so maybe having opportunities that are coming to you, maybe prosperity opportunities coming to you by way of friends. And then you also have the 9 of Pentacles energy attached to it, which lets us know that you have choices and options through friends. You have choices and options for you by yourself, Aquarius, because you're valuable. You can recognize, feel your value, feel your worth. You also have the ability to create and to manifest abundance in your life. That's the other energy that the 9 of Pentacles is sharing with you. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for Aquarius, please. Okay. This won't apply to every Aquarius, but here we have the Five of Cups. Limiting energy, right? I feel like this is probably coming in as a hope, and I say that because it came out with the Eight of Cups. So you have the Five of Cups attached to the Eight of Cups. The Five of Cups, I'm staring at these three cups in front of me that are tipped over, right? Maybe these three cups are connected to this other three that's here for you, the Three of Swords. Focused on the sadness, the grief, right, and the disappointment. If I could just turn my head just a little bit, I could be aware of two full cups that are right here. Two of Cups is soulmate kind of energy. So, attached to the Eight of Cups, I feel like this is maybe coming in as your hope, right? It could be a fear as well. I'm fearful that I won't go through with these energies. Eight of Cups is I had the courage to walk away from something in my life. Whatever I was walking away from, I was walking out of the water. Water represents a lot of emotions and feelings. So it may have been difficult to walk away from. She's reaching up to grab the tree to kind of help her remove herself from the water. Interesting. Let's find out a little bit more about hopes and fears for you, Aquarius. Tell us more about hopes and fears. So here we have the Three of Pentacles, maybe coming in as a hope. You know, it's interesting. You have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and here we have the Three of Pentacles. This is representing the energy of partnerships and alliances. You know, so this may be a hope for some of you, right? You may have been walking away from something in your life. And what are you walking towards? You could have been walking towards partnership and alliance, the ability to create, to manifest with another. That could be a work-related energy. It could be a friend-related energy as well. Potential future. Aquarius, tell us about the potential future for you. What does the future look like for Aquarius? You have the Magician coming out again 2 times for you, Aquarius. So no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Some of you are absolutely in the energy of you're manifesting, you're creating, you're maybe creating a lot of changes in your life. I say that because you have the Wheel of Fortune energy that came in, the zodiac wheel spinning off changes to you. What kind of changes are going to come to you? Well, Aquarius, if you're stuck in these energies, right, of the sadness and the grief, those are lower vibrating energies. This is about letting go of the past, you know, completely being able to move on, freeing yourself from these energies. That's a higher vibrating energy. So higher vibrating energies are going to bring you better, more favorable changes to your life. Let's clarify this Magician. Here's your ability to overcome the past right here. Five of Swords. So this is encouragement for you, Aquarius, you know, letting you know if I'm stuck in some heavy energies, trying to overcome this Tower energy or this Three of Swords energy, I have the energy of the Magician helping me overcome the energy of, you could be in the energy of feeling like I got stabbed in the back, you know. I mean, somebody could have brought you this Three of Swords energy, Aquarius. This is your ability to overcome those energies. Okay, I think I'm done with this portion of your tarot reading. I'm really curious and I want to know more, so I'm going to offer an extended tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. For those of you that are resonating with this reading, you want to see what the energies moving forward look like. Also, I want to get some clarification on some of the energies here that have come out for you. You can do so by following me over to Vimeo and clicking on the link found just below this reading in the description box. Where do I want to get clarification? So, Aquarius, I want to clarify the Magician energy. Is present energy taking you into your tarot reading? I want to see if we can get a better understanding of what it is you're creating and manifesting. I want to clarify the Emperor energy, which came out, Aries energy, came in attached to fire energy, to the sun. I'd like to clarify Leo's energy as well. I want to clarify the Three of Swords. Let's just go for some hints and see if we can gain a better understanding of what this Three of Swords energy represents for you. Sadness, grief, it took place and it brought in changes for you, Aquarius. Let's clarify that. And then let's clarify this Ace of Cups beginning. Let's see if we can gain a better understanding of what this beginning looks like. Let's clarify Virgo's energy, the Hermit, coming in connected to your future. For those of you that are attracting and resonating, you may be in a relationship with a Virgo. Let's find out. And then let's clarify this Eight of Cups, what it is that you're walking away from. Let's find out. And then let's also clarify this Five of Swords, right? Representing the energy of somebody feeling like I got stabbed in the back by somebody. And here's your energy to overcome it, Aquarius. You've got the energy of the Magician, which is fantastic. And then I want to pull an energy from my tarot set called the Good Tarot, and I want to build upon this Ace of Cups beginning for you, Aquarius, and I want to see what the energies look like. Are you experiencing this Ace of Cups beginning on your own, or are you experiencing it with others? Let's find out. So, thank you so much for being here. I know you have a lot of different choices with tarot readers, so I appreciate the fact that you came here and you watched this tarot reading. I hope these energies and these messages resonate with all of you beautiful Aquarians out there. I look forward to many of you follow me over to Vimeo. For the rest of you, this is where we part ways and say goodbye. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love, for the support. Thank you for the beautiful comments. Aquarius, if any of you are interested in getting a personal tarot reading, send me an email at treeoflifetarot9@gmail.com. I'd love to connect with you and schedule a time to work on your personal tarot reading where we can ask about your life specifically. Okay, Aquarius, April looks great. You guys are manifesting a lot of changes. Wishing you all the very best. Love you guys.